yards to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Panthers offense takes the field to start this game off. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows it.
It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. Apparently, line number 1 on the game plan, attack. Now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's blocked. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They're trying to cash in this long opening drive. The 9th play is 3rd and goal. Buys a little time with his feet. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the offense, man, he couldn't find anybody open. Like, somebody's got to create some separation. Or, what do? I got to throw a jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide that can go up and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football. Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force them the ball down here in the red zone.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Fresno State's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first down. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Fresno State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
on to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for the loss.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Georgia State jumps back to the line.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Fires to the tight end. They are able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. They've controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play will be a 3rd and 3. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And the defense gets it out of bounds at the 3, and they're set up. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Ball is at the 3-yard line. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone, but they'll need to move forward here on 4th and short. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Here's the handoff. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Open runway ahead. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
I don't know whether whether or not to be happy for this guy or sad for him. I mean, he just went 90+ on that running play, but he couldn't get it into the end zone. He did everything right. The only thing he didn't do was get his team 6 on that play.
Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. They'll try to pound their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, and I love running the football down the red zone. You've got to be able to do it. And first down, obviously, is the right.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldog!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game. But finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Panthers are in the hurry up.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15+ extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally and from a comp.
All kinds of running room. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. Looking to move it through the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man down the middle.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On third down, going up top. A strike downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Working the middle, it's complete.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He's going to pass. Completes it in the middle. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Georgia State comes to the line with a 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. They're trying to get to him. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Working that left side now. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. He's going to pass on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia State.
That's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision.
They'll immediately call timeout. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To throw. It's Keene. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Finds his tight end.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. One more snap coming before halftime. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Getting some heat. Got rid of it just in time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, Reese, or as they call it in this game, just another typical Liberty Bowl. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the 2nd half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the 2nd half in the Las Vegas Bowl.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things in that first half. Need some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in a rhythm, you see big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Running back goes in motion. Takes the easy one to the back. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in a passing game.
After misfiring, it's second down.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Let's see if they go back to the run here on third down. Looking downfield, it's Keene. Makes the grab on the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. Third and short, third and medium, third and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on third down.
Second down coming up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
They want to just keep throwing it. It's complete. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Using the quick game. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. From the gun, running back gets to give. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Into the house. Touchdown, Fresno State. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through with no problem despite the snowy surface. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Georgia State jumps back to the line. Dialing up a second down pass play. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal touch. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. A first down for the offense. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the offense on second down.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Keem. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Fresno State will have to punt.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. He'll come out throwing on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Quickly complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brock. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they were really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. From the gun, to give, looking for room. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Panthers are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Couldn't really get started there. Pick up a 1 to the 35. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. Bringing the heat. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Got the first down and more. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Looking downfield, it's Keem. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. It's complete to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Quick strike complete. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points taken off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. Handoff from the gun. Plows through the defense. Picked his way through the traffic for 6, but it'll be 4th down and 3 yards to go. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, how did he make that move? Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
No doubt who the quarterback was going to on that play. Down close, by the goal line. There was only one dude that could make that play, and the quarterback found him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Fresno State, 28. Georgia State, 13.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got a man, it's Bush. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Trying to get to it. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Caught in the backfield, it's Arsenault. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Hold it, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They're working that left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Field goal is good. And now the lead's extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Off play action on 1st down. Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Panthers will hustle to the line.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got it behind the line. It's blocked. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He wants to throw it again. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Panthers have this offense rolling.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into...
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Throwing right. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. First down here for the offense. The give to the tailback. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. This offense has a second down play.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense a little too eager. And that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had, plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.